Good morning, ladies and gents. Good morning, all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, we're back, baby. Back with another one. I've said this like 3 times this week, but I think I've got my connection issues figured out. I think I have them figured out now. I really do believe I got it this time. It's been a lot, but hey, it's been a lot, but we're getting there. Uh-oh. We're getting there, but it's there. We're getting there, man. How's everybody doing this morning? Automec Live. We are back on this 17,000 piece order. And we're getting through it. We started off a little slow. We started this on Wednesday. Started off a little slow, but we're chipping away at it. Chipping away at it, getting there.
I'm a bit confused on this shit right here. Is the same screen for the adult and youth?
Yes, it's different on the
Different setup for the maroon,
for maroon, navy, and the purple.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, it's the same size art for the adult and the
Okay.
youth. Yeah. I'm getting through it, and well, yeah, I wanted to actually. I'm glad Jen came on camera. That's Jen. That's Jen. She's like our order coordinator. She's taken on this task of kind of untangling these webs. Like this 17,000 piece order is going to a bunch of different cities. I'm not sure how many different cities it's going to, honestly. I have not seen the bill of lading for this, but it's going to a lot of different cities. And what Jen has done is she's gone ahead and separated all 17,000 pieces by the city. So we're actually doing them by the city and not just running them all and then having them separated at the end. That would be kind of crazy. So she went ahead and took the initiative and separated all of this humongous order before we actually get it out. And hey, better her than me, because I wouldn't want to do that. So shout out to Jen. Jen, I'm not gonna lie, man, she's one of my favorites here. Because, she just gets the job done. She just gets the job done. She didn't ask for a whole lot. She doesn't bother anyone. She's very organized and a really very, very effective communicator. And she's a big reason for why this job is going so smoothly. Big reason. So shout out to Jen. To me, she's probably the most unsung hero in this entire company. Yeah. Shout out to Jenny, man. She's a very, 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 very good, very, very nice person, very, very good person, and she does not get the credit she deserves. And Jenny, I would say, is one of the few people in this building. If she needed something from me, I will drop what I'm doing to go see what she needs. Because she's not petty. And those of you who've been in the workforce long enough, you know what I mean. When somebody needs something from you, it's usually for a very petty reason. And that Jen's not on that. And you know you're gonna be on the new one on that side. When they get the new one on that side, you know that's where you going, right? Of course. Why do you think he set it up this way? Of course. That's Tay. That's Tay crazy ass. Tay and I, we've had our issues in the past, but one thing I've never taken away from Tay. Let me tell you something. And Tay print his ass off, dog. Tay print his ass off. All right. He's not just efficient, and he can set anything up too. I mean, and Tay has personally trained a lot of new printers. He has this way of training new printers, especially female printers. He's got this thing with female printers where he's able to really just bring them up to speed very gradually. He's a really good teacher as well. You know, he's crazy as hell, but the boy can print, man. He can really print. Hey man, let's not keep these cards in here, man. Let's not keep the cards in the screens, yeah?
I got you.
So I'm just making sure this job is still in, because see, on this machine, I said this yesterday, but on this machine I noticed that when you turn it off, all the air leaves the machine. All right, it depletes all the air, so the screens don't stay solid. Now, what we did do, because Wednesday night, we had turned the machine off, came back, and when we went to do a test print, it was off a good bit. So on this machine, anybody out there using this machine, this Gauntlet 4, if you're still working on your job from the night before, they have these locks. They have these locks, one here and one here. We tightened them down last night, and it worked. In fact, I got to give Fabio credit for this one. Fabio was the one who said we should do that, and let me tell you something, it's working.
It's working.
Putting the locking down the frame. Yeah, locking down the frame actually worked. I got to give Fabio credit for that one. Now, if he weren't here, I would have taken the credit. But he's here, so. And Tay has a cousin named Chris, who I used to work with a lot on Second Shift. Chris used to work on Second Shift. Chris is another damn good printer, man. And he's the manager at another big company at Icebox down in the city in Atlanta. You know, he just comes from a printing family, I suppose. But yeah, Chris is another one, man. Chris is so fire. Chris is fire, man. All right. From setup to finish, it looks like his machine doesn't even stop. And when I say setup, I'm talking about locking the screens in, squeegees, flub bars, all that stuff. From setup to finish, it looks like the machine doesn't even stop. I mean, Chris is. Yeah. It must be. It's kind of crazy. So we'll get ready to go, get underway. Throw it all away. Finally be myself. Be myself. Give me. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. All right. See if we can go slow it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Go down just a tad, see what happens. There you go. A little bit on the right. Okay. Okay. And, almost there, almost there. Get this thing set up, we can get into the day. We can talk about some sweat equity. A former warden in the state of Florida has some very sobering words at the sentencing hearing for those young men who got rid of Julio Fulio, who was a rapper. The former warden has some choice words there. You heard what this warden said?
I'm listening to you as you say.
Man, basically, so they're in the sentencing phase now. They've been convicted. They're in the sentencing phase. They're trying to figure out whether they want to give them life or death. And the warden was asked while he was on the stand, would giving these guys life benefit the state of Florida? And he said yes, it would. Giving them life as opposed to the death penalty would be more beneficial towards the state of Florida because they need the labor. He said these guys, they're young, they're healthy, they need the labor, and they're going to put them to work. They need that sweat equity. He said this. We need the sweat equity. And he's going to work. He's going to, when he gets there, he's going to be given a prison number, and he'll never be able to leave that razor wire. And when he leaves, that number will be attached to him too. And he didn't say while he was in there that they're going to get a chance to retire. They've got PTO, they've got insurance, he didn't say any of that. You are going to work until you die. You're going to work until you die, okay? And then when you die, we're gonna throw you in the ground with your prison number on the goddamn, on the gravestone.
You said that too?
Well, no, that's basically what I got out of that. And
so he's begging for a slave.
It's slavery.
Yeah.
And people have been saying this for years, how the prison industrial complex basically is modern day slavery.
I agree.
And I'm gonna get into is when we set this up. And now, as sobering as those words are, is actually a win-win for the state of Florida, for the prison system, as well as the taxpayers of Florida. And we're gonna get into that. Yeah, this is, you know, sometimes when people say things, you know, at first glance, you could take it as being offensive. You could take offense to what they're saying. But what this ex-warden said, I actually think it's a good thing he said this. I'm actually glad he said this. Because, like, number one, dude, they talked about how it would benefit the prison system, not that it would benefit society from getting these violent people out of the public. You know what I mean? So they don't care anything about the damn public. Free labor. Or damn near free. You know, these guys, they make $2.25 an hour, some shit like that. It might as well be just enough for it to not be slavery. It's basically.
But to be honest, in a situation like this, I can see your win-win.
Oh yeah, we're about to get into it. We're about to get into it. Because really, as far as taxpayers go, a life sentence is actually a lot better for the taxpayers. Huh? No, I'm talking about what it would cost for taxpayers. Try that. Yeah, this is just very, you know, went down a rabbit hole last night, man. It's really interesting. It's really interesting how crime and punishment really works, what it's really about. I mean, and when he's talking about how young and virile this young man is 20 years old. 20 years old. the way he was talking about it reminds me of how you know, how these how people would talk about an athlete at the combine.
I literally said everybody NFL, that's not
I mean, the connections, man. All this stuff is connected.
Yeah.
All this stuff is connected. During that whole Colin Kaepernick thing, I forgot which owner said this, but he said something like, well, we can't have the inmates run the prison. I remember that quote. We can't have the inmate because, you know, they were talking about trying to instate new rules, this, that, and the other. And that owner, I forgot who it was, but he said, we cannot have the inmates run the prison. And we're talking about a whole league of guys. We're talking about guys who have been athletes their whole life, college graduates, okay? We're talking about guys who have been focused since they were 10 and 11 years old.
Yeah.
And he referred to them as prisoners. Do you understand? And I don't want to hear anything about no analogies, allegory, hyperbole. I don't want to hear any of that. Because he could have said anything else.
But you know, man, this stems back very, very far. I did a project in college on this.
Yeah?
I did a project in college
Oh
on this.
boy,
It's art.
I can't wait to hear this.
The first, it's no different from the Gladiator.
Right,
Yeah, that whole culture in general.
Right.
They just brought that back, man.
right.
They just brought it back and they did it within the NFL. I'm pretty sure I was predominantly looking at the NFL because football was not.
And I would say football would be the closest because it is a gladiator sport.
It is a gladiator sport. But the way with the trials and the goddamn combine, they just really picking it from you. I've had plenty of coaches, well not plenty, only two, came up to me with a measurement thing.
Yes.
You know, it's very demeaning.
Yes,
But at that time they psyched you out to the point where you want this. You're happy that they're expressing this type of attention into you. You know, you're like, yeah, I'm the man. They
Right.
completely trick you, bro.
right.
But I agree with you, man. They go hand in hand, hand in hand. I can't believe that. That's an analogy that is the worst one. It's
pretty bad. It's pretty bad, man. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, but it is what it is. And honestly, I'm really glad he said it like that. He said it very plainly. The guy didn't even stutter. Okay? And he said this too, which I thought was interesting, that the Florida penal system, they have an aging population and they need fresh prisoners, they need fresh blood. Now,
We going to bat for him.
if prison has an aging prison population, if they don't have enough young, fresh bodies to fill that system, doesn't that mean that crime is going down?
Sounds good to me.
That's what that means. I thought that would be a good thing.
Yes.
Not for the prison system, though.
Not for the prison.
Not for the corporations who give these contracts to the prison systems, right?
Exactly.
And who can get all of their things made damn near for free.
Yes. And can I ask you this? You said, oh, well, it's supposed to be better for the taxpayer and things of that nature. But you just reminded me there that these corporations are ultimately private.
Absolutely.
So what are you talking about? You just getting free labor, it sounds like.
Right. Right.
I was down with him at first saying, okay, yeah, because I ain't really a big fan of the death penalty. I think we can squeeze a lot more out. I'm more of a torture type guy. You know, I don't want you to die, I want you to suffer. We take the
Hell, I would think life in prison is torture. But you want actual physical. You want medieval.
I want medieval. But if he's standing there, I'm going to work you. If he doing what's your boy?
Oh, Steven.
If he's saying it's going to be
They're gonna
like
work you till your back go out. And when you ain't no good, they're gonna hit you in the back of the head with a hammer. and throw you down a hole. And that will be the story of Django.
Dirty.
When they catch you, what they gonna do to you?
Oh man, you know I did not know he was the shark in The Boys. I just seen a little clip.
Who is? What? Sam Jackson?
Samuel on The Boys.
The shark?
He was a shark. The Deep was trying to get in the sea, and they was blaming him for some oil spill. I haven't seen the episode.
I was watching it. I was ironing my clothes. I was watching the episode. No, I was getting my hair done while I was doing the episode. So watching the episode, so I didn't get to see that part. I gotta watch that episode again.
Yeah, it was Samuel. But if they saying they to go back to it, if they saying they gonna do that, if they go, what's the place they was gonna send them? Something farms or let me see finish saying.
Huh? For what are you talking about?
Where was they gonna send Jay?
Oh, the what was it? The Quentin Dickey Mining Company?
The Quinn, I kept saying farms or something like that. If they gonna do young brother like that, then okay. It sound bad, but hey.
That's exactly where he's going.
That's type shit. But I don't like it as privately owned. They just, I wish you spread it out to the people. Or at least give it to the family.
Yeah. But I mean, this is capitalism. And, for people who want to do away with capitalism, I guess I understand what you're saying. Personally, I like living in a country with a free market. Because look at this. Right now, look at if we weren't under capitalism, right now, me and you would be in trouble right now. We wouldn't. We work all these hours in this building, right? You mean to tell me, right? So if we were under socialism, if me and you worked 70 hours in 1 week, we get the same thing as the person who works 40. That's what doing away with capitalism is. Oh, you work as much as you want, but this is the flat rate. So what incentive will we have to actually get work done? You know what I mean? And then the people who complain about capitalism, bruh, these people have 4 YouTube channels, a Patreon, they sell merchandise. I'm like, for someone who doesn't like capitalism, you're capitalizing on it pretty well, sir.
Yeah. Sure understand it, though.
Yeah, you sure get it. You sure get it. So, if they're talking about doing away with certain parts of capitalism, like privatized prisons and mega corporations and stuff like that, I guess I can understand that. But even with that, Fabio, man, look, I'm not ashamed to say this. I am a greedy little capitalist. If I had a chance to make $1 billion a month, I absolutely would. And I wouldn't give out a cent. Not one red cent. Okay? I'm not even gonna lie to you. Not at all. I like billionaires. I like trillionaires. I like those sheiks over there in Dubai who will rent out an entire plane for their pet birds. I love that shit. I love it. Floyd Mayweather got like 5 Bugattis. I love shit like that. I'm sorry. So hell no. I love capitalism. And I love America. God bless the flag. Colin Kaepernick should be in jail. Don't you ever disrespect my flag again, you damn half-breed. Da, 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 da. Yeah, America. Woo! Right. Chud the Builder should be our goddamn next president. That man's got vision.
Has any celebrities really came out and supported him?
Oh, I'm sure behind the scenes he gets a lot of,
Think so?
hey, good job, buddy. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Umar Johnson, because you know, Umar Johnson, he goes pretty hard in the other direction. Now, Umar will never walk up to white people and start calling them names. But, you know, Umar Johnson has said he's had celebrities hit him up behind the scenes and even donate money behind the scenes. You know, it's just that they're tied to certain things, so they can't come out and support him.
That's 100.
Right. So on the other side of that,
Yeah.
bruh, on the other side, Sylvester Stallone can't come out and be like, you know that Chuck guy? He can't do that.
Okay. They will crucify him.
He'll
bro.
be like, hey, Sylvester, we ain't never watching Tulsa King again.
I heard it's pretty good.
I love Tulsa King. That's an awesome show. Yeah, I love that show. I
Damn.
think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to rock.
Wow.
Yeah.
This support.
Oh, absolutely. If you were to ask him, he'll probably tell you, oh, yeah. Oh, man, big celebrities, too.
You know, I will say for their community, you know how Charleston Wayne, for hours, he's a eccentric character that has said a lot of things that could go different ways depending on whatever culture you is. You know, he's out there with it. We've had celebrities, black celebrities, say stuff about Charleston White and things of that nature. I ain't heard nobody, no white person.
Oh, and speaking of Charleston White endorsed Chud. He said he loves Chud.
You know what? Charleston White is in love with hate.
That he's absolutely a lover of hate, and Charleston White, let's be honest, Charleston White is anti-black. Yeah, I mean, there's no other way to put it. People keep trying to act like he's got this bigger message, but the truth is, Charleston White does not like black people talking. He doesn't. He really doesn't. I think Charleston White has a lot of resentment towards black people, and he's very passive aggressive about that. When he says things like he loves Chud the Builder, and he said he loves Chud because Chud's showing everybody that a white man can call you the N-word in your face, you won't do anything, but if a black man steps on your shoes, you'll kill him. You know that old early 80s rhetoric, you know damn well that's not why these kids kill each other. These kids are in gangs, man. Hey, Charleston White, the gangs you helped start. Ain't you a Gen Xer? Wasn't you claiming Crip? Wasn't you cuz? And he was a cuz in the suburbs too. That's the thing about it.
They don't do the Crips like that. Don't do them like that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to look that up. I got some Crip homies.
I had some Crip homies growing up.
I can't wait.
I remember this one kid my older sister went to school with.
Yeah.
Straight A student, model kid, everybody. He gets arrested at school. Turns out he was the second highest ranking member of the Latin Kings in the entire state of Massachusetts. He was like 16, 17. This kid, dog, they hit that boy with the Rico, boy. Yeah. And no, dog, he did it under everybody's nose. Yeah.
Let him use your bathroom, came in the house, good kid.
Yeah, everybody thought he was a good kid. In reality, he was a freaking monster. Pistol whipping people. It was all kinds of things. Oh, that kid was a monster.
I bet you teacher came back and you know that F I gave you, I'm so
And he was a straight A student. He was on his way to like Brandeis or Boston University or something.
Where?
Yeah. What can you do? All right. Underway, 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 underway. Underway. So yeah, man, what I was saying about the taxpayers. So for a prisoner serving life, it costs taxpayers somewhere between $800K and $1.2 million. You know, and that's for their housing, their daily expenses, this, that, and the other.
What the fuck?
Right? You know, medical expenses, all that stuff.
You do have to feed them, that's right.
Right.
It's a lifetime.
Do you know how much it costs a death row inmate? Over $50 million to keep them alive. Because, you know, these guys, they do a lot of appeals. They have to have specialized housing, transportation, the public defenders, because those guys, they never have the money for private lawyers. Public defenders get who specialize in that, they get paid more. All the legal fees, court costs, death penalty cases usually go longer. So imagine you got to pay the jury, the bailiff, the judge. If this trial goes on 7, 8, 9 months, it's a lot of money, a lot of people you're paying.
I we still got something to see.
Right. Life in prison. Because, you know, it costs way less, and it costs the taxpayers way less, and the prison system gets all that free labor, or damn next to free labor. So that's why I said that a life sentence is actually a win-win even for the taxpayers of Florida, and the prison system.
Both of them are a little too pricey for me, man.
But
Both are, man.
well, if you had to really choose, because really those are your only two options. Because they took it to trial. Like, Doug, you know what you did. He could have pled out, but he didn't. He took it to trial. So now I guess now we got to go back to the defendants, because they could have pled out and saved the taxpayers of Florida a lot of money, whole lot of money. You know, you 20 years old, you plead out, maybe you get a 30, maybe you get a 30 piece. You keep yourself healthy in there, you'll be out again.
Sadly, that's right.
I mean, you missed the entire lifetime, but
At least you'll get a second.
yeah.
I don't know though, man. His was premeditated. He might have got death sentence no matter what, bro.
Well, that remains to be seen. But I mean, typically, right, if you plead out, the death penalty's off the table.
Oh, really?
Yeah, typically.
Okay. You should have kicked that.
I know I would have. But then again,
And money.
I wouldn't have gone on a drill either, so you know what I mean? I just, don't get me wrong, there's some people I do not mind seeing in the dirt, but I don't want it so bad that I'm gonna put together a plan and follow them around the entire state trying to look for the right time to get them.
Bro, he's a murderer, bro.
Oh yeah.
I mean, dude. I think in a little print, just on the purple.
A little what?
A little. Not bad or anything. I think I just seen it. But it can't.
Oh, it's starting to, okay. It looks like it's starting to build up though.
But, no, bro. You gotta go and get rid of dude. Go and, I might start being one of those people now that I understand. You're wasting taxpayers' money.
Dude, I've been like that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Dude, us, the working class, bro. Especially like guys like us, single men, no dependents. Dog, we don't get tax breaks. We don't get tax breaks. We get nothing. we just gotta pay. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I've been looking into stuff like this, man. I'm like, man, how much is this gonna cost me? Yeah, man. We don't get.
I'm getting real sick and tired of these suburban kids, man, crashing the fuck out. Now, I live in the hood, I live in the suburbs.
Yep.
At not one point that I want to be some gangster murderer.
Right.
What's up with these niggas?
Dude, look.
They live in good.
Dude, look. Let me tell you something, man. I went to private school. When I got to the private high school, you had some kids who thought it was cool to rock flags. They would rock like gang flags in their back pocket of their school uniform. I'm like, bro, you have on a sweater vest. You have on a sweater vest, bro.
Bro, you can't bang
Get
no
that
color,
shit out of your back pocket. Stop playing around.
You gotta let so many kids come.
You got on a sweater vest. And Dockers. You're wearing Dockers. Stop.
That's tough, bro. That's tough.
You know? Yeah, man. Suburban kids always want to be. Suburban kids are the worst because they really don't understand street rules, street politics. They're some of the worst culprits when it comes to these crimes. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Absolutely. They don't know the rules. They just out there going crazy. Right, thinking it's cool. Yeah, so they do a lot of flagrant stuff, man. They do a lot of flagrant stuff, just a lot of hot stuff. And you're like, hey man, what the hell is this dude doing?
Right.
It's nuts.
Willing to throw away your whole life just to prove a point or just to, you don't even know this person. How do you have beef with somebody like this?
And this is where I didn't hear what his actual connection to Julio was.
Well, it's not enough for me to go travel across states to goddamn murder someone. You ain't no goddamn. Well, you are a killer.
Yeah, he is now.
You ain't no hitter. You out here carrying your bone everywhere you going. Just being stupid, thinking you're invincible. You're not, son. Caught them both behind cameras. They got this man going from his house. They got your house camera
Dog, they,
Loading up.
dog, they had those license plate readers. They have license plate readers out there. They were able to track these dudes from the time they left, did the thing, and on their way back. We were able to map out the entire route down to the doggone second.
Come on, bro. You a rookie. You ain't gonna get no.
This dude listened to a few NBA YoungBoy songs and said, "I'm ready.
I'm good.
I got this."
You ain't gonna get no hot gun. That gun probably anything.
Brand new out the box.
Out the box.
Probably ordered it online. I'm sorry, y'all. Please forgive me. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. I messed up. I'm so sorry, you guys. Please don't go anywhere. Give me a second. Sorry, y'all. Oh. There we go. All right. What up?
Is this the same process as far as people that's not from this country? Is it the same process?
What are you talking about?
As far as the death penalty and something like that, or do we have to take them back to their country? Let's say our friends came over here and murdered somebody. Do we have to? Is he subjected to ours?
Hell yeah. He did it on this soil.
Okay. So it's like no different from them athletes getting caught over there smoking and shit.
Right.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Damn. Yeah, they put Brittany in the gulag. Dog, Brittany came back with testicles. Shit. What did they do to her?
They put her in the gulag.
Sheesh.
They did, bro. They put her in the gulag, man. She ain't got no more trouble.
Huh?
She ain't got no more trouble.
No, I think she's good. She just.
I just seen her do a split.
On what?
A split.
Ew.
Yeah, tell me about it. Balls all on the floor.
Oh.
She's a lady. I have to go in there.
A split. I keep telling y'all about these studs, man. I keep telling y'all about these studs. Keep telling you about these studs. They like it raw too.
My God.
Yeah, pretty much.
Brittany. We missed our shot at Brittany, by the way.
What do you? Oh, y'all don't want her. She's terrible. No. Let's get this thing started. I can finally be myself.
Never move.
I'm like, ew. Stop holding your throat down. Talk how you supposed to talk.
She could have easily been a lady. She ain't want to. Be Brittany Griner. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Go do your thing. Stop holding your Still ain't saying her and Anthony Davis in the same place.
Anthony Hernan. You know who I haven't seen in the same place? I have never seen Wendy Williams and Cam Newton in the same place. I ain't never seen them in the same place. Never. Just like I've never seen Jamel Hill and Nick Van Exel in the same place. I ain't never seen them in the same spot.
Oh shit. Hey, shout out to them though, man. It's not, they shouldn't be catching strays though. Like, God damn. Hey, Wendy fucked up.
Wendy what?
Wendy fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah. She's decrepit. She's like deteriorating, bro.
See, it's like a witch skeleton when you get decrepit.
Yo, facts. Facts. Fact, like a vampire got a little flash of sun. Just a little flash.